Stephen Mashevsky here, and we have another edition of Can I Beat Rich Froning?
The fireworks are done outside. Now it's time for the fireworks on the floor. The final heat of the 6th of 12 scored events here at the 2013 Reebok.
So this workout is legless from the 2013 CrossFit Games, and we have 27, 21, 15, 9 of thrusters and 4, 3, 2, 1 of legless rope climbs. Now, right off the bat, you would have noticed that I jumped straight to the bar while Rich Froning walked slowly to pick up the bar. Once the buzzer sounds, you might as well begin working to begin getting through the reps. No point in wasting even 1 or 2 seconds. So I'm already done my first set of unbroken thrusters. My cycle speed is a little bit quicker. And then you'll notice that I jump straight up to the rope to knock out 1 rep right off the bat, even though I'm a little bit tired. So I want to talk about a little principle to show why I decide to jump straight up rather than, say, chalking up or gathering my breath. Well, let's say I want to be done the rope climbs within 1 minute. If I knock out 1 rep within the first 5 seconds of that 1 minute, then I get about a 20-second rest between reps. Whereas on the flip side, let's say I chalked up, as Rich Froning did, shook out my arms a little bit, then jump up at 15 seconds after putting down the thrusters, then that only gives me about 15 seconds of rest between rope climbs if I want to get through all 4 of them in 1 minute. And as you see, those rope climbs took me 64 seconds. Now, because of the rope climbs, there's quite a bit of built-in rest due to the nature of a legless climb. The whole movement is dependent on your bicep strength, so once they go, you have to be careful with how you attack them. This means, though, that there's a built-in rest into this short workout, which is what I'm taking advantage of now as I'm going for another unbroken set of thrusters. So thrusters are high heart rate, high breathing, fast. It's a bit of a grind. Whereas on the flip side, rope climbs are the exact opposite. You have to have the built-in rest. Once again, you see I force myself to knock out that first rep, and now I can rest.
Sat down since they introduced the athletes.
You know, right there, Jordan Troyan, look at that. First time to the games, he just came in saying, you know, I'm just gonna enjoy the whole time that I'm there. He's looking spectacular, you know, winning the swimming event, getting through the sprint event, and doing well up here with the big boys right now. But Rich Froning, again, his dad said that, oh, you had to do sissy rope climbs the last time using your feet. He said that was the last time he would ever do it. Guess what? We're back again. Now you have to do legless rope climbs.
Froning famously did legless rope climbs at the final event.
And you'll see I'm jumping as high as I can into each rep. I might as well use my leg strength where I can to save those arms.
If it hadn't been for that, Rich Froning may very well be going for his 3rd straight cross.
So I'm on to my round of 15 thrusters. Once again, I'm deciding to go unbroken, regardless of how much of a grind it is. But these numbers are coming down now.
607.3.
Rich is doing exactly what he does every time. We saw it, you know, through the regionals as well. During the event, he watches everybody. He wants to know exactly how much gas he needs to put on, and if he can hit the brakes at all. He keeps his eyes on all the opponents, whereas everyone else puts those blinders on.
So I'm on to my set of 2 rope climbs, so I'm actually almost done with the workout. My arms are getting pretty tired by now. So this is probably my biggest rest in the entire workout, where I must take about a 25-second rest between rope climbs. But because my transitions are fast to the rope and then fast to the bar, I'm actually still only spending 40 seconds from finishing my set of 15 thrusters to beginning my set of 9 thrusters.
Yeah, he's looking down the line, he knows where everybody is. Taking a little clue there from the champ. That's what you need to do to succeed.
Now it's Rich Froning who has moved into the lead. Marcus Hendren is a couple reps behind him.
I'm looking at the clock, I'm realizing I'm a whole round ahead of these guys, but I still want to finish as quick as possible. So as soon as I have trust in my arms, I jump up, and then I manage to inch my way up, tap the top, and run across the finish line at about 5:18, which is well over a minute quicker than Rich Froning, who's still knocking out his second rope climb in the round of 15.
Froning gets up on his first rope climb and moves on to rope climb number 2.
This is the battle. Now what they need to be careful is who's gonna actually blow through all their gas trying to get ahead of everyone. They still need to be calm right now. They have a little bit of time. They need to make sure that they make everything count.
Jordan Troyan into the lead. He's first to the barbell. But here comes Mark.
So I think the main reason I'm able to go so much quicker than Rich Froning is because of pacing. Rich Froning is known as a master of pacing. However, I think he's taking too long to knock out the first rope climb and too long to get to that barbell for thrusters. He's not taking advantage of the nature of this workout, which is a high heart rate movement coupled with a low heart rate movement.
And both of them are probably shocked to see each other in first. Froning in front. Troyan still looking at Froning. The two of them taking a break. Here comes Marcus Hendren to the chalk bucket. One rope climb to go in this heat.
And you'll see these guys are all pacing themselves for their final rope climb, so it definitely is a dangerous movement where you can risk failing.
Across the finish line, and now Froning is in. We'll have to see who gets the win. It's Jordan Troyan.
Cool, well I'll see you guys in the next one. Good to beat Rich Froning by a minute and a half again.